Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm the Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 10118 East Burnside Street here in Portland. We're located at the right side of the building here. We're behind the gate in the parking lot area. We have a 4-inch cast iron cleanout. It's very well hidden under all these leaves and kind of embedded in the concrete. There was no cap on it when I got here. It was just sitting here. So there's been a fair amount of leaves and junk that fell down into the pipe you'll see right here. Anyway, we're going to check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running. Here we go. We'll take a look at that spot on the way back out. I can't tell if there was a problem there or with all the water in the line, so we'll let it drain at the end and look at that on the way back. It did transition there over to ABS plastic pipe. Okay, here at 56 feet, you can see it's transitioning here. Looks like from 4-inch ABS over to 4-inch concrete. We do have a root intrusion here coming through the top of the pipe there. That's all roots coming down. So, I don't know. We'll locate this here in just a bit to see where this is at, but I do recommend a repair there to fix that. At this point, it is not affecting the flow, but given time, those roots will likely go bigger. They'll also start breaking the joint apart too, so it's something you want to get repaired. So this right here, I'm trying to clean the camera lens off, I apologize. This right here is the main lateral though. I'm going to do locates to verify where we're at. I'm going to pull back here a little bit where the pipe is straighter, easier to locate. And then we'll let the line drain out here for a few minutes and give it a good look over on the way back. I did locate the camera head successfully at the main lateral out on East Burnside. Pipe is all drained out at this point. We're going to go and start reeling back. Alright, I've attempted to locate here at the root intrusion. You can see I've moved the camera out here about 2-3 feet past the transition. I've tried locating in a few different spots. I'm getting a weak signal right out by, right in the sidewalk area, and pretty much in line with the green paint marking the city's put down there at the curb. The problem is, moving my camera around 4 or 5 feet, I'm not getting the signal moving up on the ground here. And there's some low-hanging overhead power lines that are most likely screwing with my locator. So anyway, you will have to call for locates in this situation. I'm not able to get an accurate location there. Most likely, given this part of town, usually transitions like that, especially when they've been updated like this, are generally at the curb area, right at the curb or in the sidewalk. I would contact the city and find out who is responsible for that particular issue. That's often where responsibility changes hands when it transitions like that. I would look into that, and I would recommend getting a repair there. I'm getting a depth there. I mean, it's possible, it's accurate, but my locator is saying 14 or 15 feet, which at that point, these locators aren't all that accurate, so definitely need to get some locates down there. But if it is in fact 14, 15 feet deep under concrete, you're not going to want to dig it up anyway. You're going to want to do a pipe liner on it. It's much cheaper to do. A little bit of standing water there. It's less than 1/4 of an inch. It's very minimal. And mostly what I'm interested here now is to see this transition from cast iron to ABS here we're about to go through. So we do have a Y connection here that's coming in. I'm just about to really camera out this 90-degree turn here. This is about 2-3 feet out from the clean out itself. I have it marked here with a white X at either end. It's a full 90-degree turn here, and there's also a Y coming in. It's settled significantly. You can see it on the concrete how much it's settled. We've got about 2 inches of standing water here at this 90-degree turn with it. So those two things in conjunction are a recipe for stuff getting clogged up. A 90 all on its own causes stuff to stop up. You put water in there too, something's going to stop and plug up here. So recommend correcting that. I also recommend correcting the root intrusion out at 56 feet. And you have to check with the city on that one to see whose responsibility that one is. You'll also have to call for locates. This repair back here at the beginning, though, I was able to locate. I recommend a rescope after the repair work is done to ensure that it's been done correctly and it hasn't settled again. And this is that 90 that's settled here. You can see all the water that's pooling. It doesn't look like it was compacted properly. And then the other root is out there by the street.